Hello,
Hi there.
everybody. Got a new stream
Hi
going
there.
today, yay. What day of quarantine is it again?
Feels like day, I don't know, 630.
Oof, yeah. So today, anyways, working on... Excuse me. Don't worry, I don't have it. Just working on more artwork as always, yay. Yes, we're just so happy to be here. Sorry, my openings suck.
Well, actually, still being allowed to be here is...
You cut off there, dude. I can't hear you. Oh crap, don't tell me that. I knew that the internet was gonna be sucky, but jeez. Hello, hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. That was weird.
Great.
Yeah. So, anyways, yes, we're just so happy because being stuck inside all day again. Got up ridiculously late again today, and I need to start streaming more consistently or have more consistent hours.
Well, so every Saturday at this time, or in that.
You cut out again, dude. I can't hear you.
Do you plan on consistently streaming around this time now?
I was actually gonna stream it earlier because people said
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay, why am I echoing now? Jeez. I've never had this problem before. Or I might have had it once, but
Well, that could be my fault because I just switched push to talk to voice activity.
alright, you might need to fix that or something. I don't know. I can't hear it now.
Sure.
Okay, now I can, of course. Ugh. Now let's see. What I did before was I drew this first and I just
Better?
yeah. Yeah, that sounds better. What I did before is because I drew the front view of Elpida here and I just copied it and shrunk it for the other characters. I'll just make slight modifications later. So that's one way to get things done quicker. Remember, kids, don't work harder, work smarter. uh,
I found a fix so I can see your stream.
wait, are you on my YouTube channel or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm using my second screen now to watch your stream.
Okay, cool. Let me know if anybody's on it. Or watching, I should say. I mean, you're here, obviously. Ugh, I need to get better at streaming. I'm just... well, I guess I'm not horrible at it. But
Oh
need more
my,
practice.
oh my, I
What?
hate this. I have a 50K internet line and YouTube still needs like a minute to...
I can't... What's going on, dude? I'm sorry, but I can't hear you.
I have a 50K internet line and YouTube still needs like a minute to...
To load? Because you keep cutting out
Yes.
there. Ugh. Boo-hoo. Let's see, hopefully get this done quick. Oops.
By the way, how did your joke earlier today get...
You cut out again. No!
What did people say about that joke you made earlier
Oh,
today?
okay, yeah, about my comic or my light novel being canceled. I had you and a few other friends ask you, oh, why'd you cancel it? And I said it's because it's April Fool's Day. And they're like, ah.
Yeah, to be exact, I fell for it 2 times in a row.
in a row.
Yeah,
Whoopsie
when you
poopsie.
when you also joked about me about having the corona.
Oh yeah. Or wait, did I tell that to? I told that to Crow. I joked about. All right, that I had it, and he says checks calendar. April Fools, right? And I said yeah.
Well, that's spot on.
Speaking of the flu, the ironic thing is that Plague Inc. is now donating a crap ton of money to help cure it.
Yeah, the
Ironic.
communist flu is right.
The communist flu is all over, yeah. Because you just
Well,
cut out there.
to be honest, in Spain, there's a 101-year-old man who also had the Spanish flu and who survived Corona,
He
and he said
survived
it's
both.
not. Yeah, and he
That's
said that
crazy.
that Corona isn't even all
That bad?
that it isn't that bad.
Yeah. Wait,
Like
when was
people.
when was the Spanish flu though, dude?
Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, I can Google it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Spanish flu was during the First World War in 1980.
1918.
Yes.
Yes, because you're cutting out again, dude.
The Spanish flu was a thing between 1918 and
19 cut off. Okay.
1918
Yes.
to 1990.
90. Your cutoff is really bad. It was a bad day to stream. God damn it.
19.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry that the internet sucks.
Yeah, I know Discord. Voice calls are kind of.
Well, we were having problems with StreamYard, which we were trying to do this with earlier. I think it's the problem with the whole internet, because everyone's on the internet because you can't go anywhere.
Well, I think the StreamYard thing is a problem on my side.
There's a problem on your end, too.
Well, yes, because I'm currently using mobile since I don't have a working microphone.
Bleh.
Um, Meaning I have to use my mobile phone and my mobile phone microphone, so I guess that's what StreamYard is. What's the problem with
Yeah, because when I tried streaming with someone on my phone with StreamYard, it like started to overheat like crazy.
Huh.
That was actually
I
kind of
never had
terrifying.
that problem.
That was honestly kind of terrifying.
Well, is there a dedicated StreamYard?
What's that?
If I asked if there is a dedicated StreamYard app.
App. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to ask. I don't think there is yet, anyways.
Oh, yeah, and I know what the next problem is. Why the connection may be so.
Sucky. Now I have to
Um,
sentences for you. Ugh.
Internet providers in Germany do network checks between uh the 12:30 and 1:30 in the morning. So
Oh,
yeah, they really throttle internet speed during that time.
so it's like that early over there, because it's like what time is it here? It's like it's 6:40 right now where I am, and I was planning. Although next time in the future, I'm gonna have to do it at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon instead.
That would actually also be better.
Better for you too.
Yeah. Um, well, because it's 12:40 here, so
Didn't wake you up or anything, did I?
basically April Fool's is over for me.
Lucky. Yeah, at least there's a lot of interesting things that YouTubers do for it.
I infected everyone with corona. April Fool. Yeah, I hope none of those pesky German bureaucrats heard that right now, because that could go seriously.
They're probably dumb enough to take that seriously. Oh no. Alright, let's see.
As I said, those are Germans.
Yeah, I know.
They don't know what humor is.
Germans don't know what humor is. Let's see, I'm gonna work with this bit first because this is the easiest.
Which of the wolves is that? I guess it's not Igneous
It's not
or
Igneous. This is Elpida. She's the alpha. Oops. No.
is that the green one?
Yes.
Ah, okay. By the way, I straight up stole that name, Igneous, for my Pyromancer in D&D.
No, okay, it's fine, but it's like, well, it's a type of rock anyways, so...
Well, yeah, but it sounds like fire, and I needed some really, really nerdy standard name for Pyromancer, so that's...
You'll have to show me sometime.
Well, yeah, we plan on actually videotaping our next D&D session.
Oh, cool.
Because a friend of mine, or better said, our dungeon master, also does world building and wants to use the stories that ensue to actually put them into his world building stuff, so that like towns get really organic stories.
That's interesting.
So yeah, if you ever run across his world building stuff, don't ask yourself if, you see a lot of weird stuff, because that's actually what people do in D&D, right? So no one does normal stuff in D&D. Do you know one single person that doesn't kind of overdo it? I mean, our paladin is just he charges he's like this really hardcore lawful good character, and when he sees injustice somewhere, he immediately charges.
Like Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, kind of like holy Leroy Jenkins in buff play.
Oops. Hold on here. I don't really need these these actually now. Just duplicate these. Oops, come on. There we go. Now I just have to duplicate this. Actually, no, I gotta shrink these first. The line width anyways. For some of these.
So, how have you been spending the time during the basically
The quarantine.
difficult? Yeah, it's a bit difficult to pronounce at this hour of the.
There you are. Oversleeping, and playing video games and trying to get what I can done with my story here. I was gonna start getting up early, but then nope. The flu decided to mess up everything. What's that?
Basically the same as I was doing lately, minus the story build.
You keep cutting out there bad. Ugh.
Basically the same stuff as I was doing.
Doing beforehand, okay. Oops.
Yeah, and minus the story building part of.
Okay, wait, is that completely off? Or I'm gonna have to fix the leaves here. Oh, come on. No, that's
Well, how about you try make the flower petals a bit softer around the edges?
Oh, let's see. I already designed it in the past, though, but I don't know what happened to the main asset, because I was selling these as stickers, but yeah, I don't know what happened to the main asset that I was using. Oops.
Oh, okay. So you're basically reverse engineering.
I guess, yeah. Hold on. Come on. Well, I might have to fix the petals again later, but let's see here. Here, let me merge all these. And just... Let's see, this is why I like vectors, because you can just select what you want to move. Duplicate that one more time. Let's see how that turned out. Oh, get rid of one more thing here. That might have been too much work, but I just got like one little bit here. Hold on.
Why don't you just use the mirror?
Oh yeah, that's right, there's the fucking mirror thing. Well, I don't know. Or yeah, there's like a symmetrical tool, but I've never really tried it out before, so... come on. Oh,
Well, that's the opportunity to learn how to use it, so why not?
Why not? Hold on, let me try one more thing here. Well, I guess what we can take away from this is... Oops. Alright, that's better. Alright, fine, let's see. Let me merge that. Get rid of these. Alright, let me see. I don't remember where the mirror tool is even.
High attack helicopter.
Attack helicopter cats, they're cool.
Yeah, there are two people.
Two people watching.
One of them is me.
Okay. Thanks for joining our stream, Attack Helicopter Cat.
Well, you know what? I'ma go ahead and like this.
You're gonna like the video, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let's see here.
Oh well, my girlfriend is already nagging me to go to bed. I just had to trade one of my chocolate bars for to be allowed to stay up long.
You trade that, or you do that with your girlfriend? Oops. I forgot to separate that layer. Shit.
Huh?
Your girlfriend.
What did you
your girlfriend tells you what time you go to bed. That's not good.
No, she asked me to come to bed with her.
Oh, woo.
That's a difference, but I dedicated to stream right now, so I'm going to stream.
Well, that's one thing to do during Corona. Oops, just got demonetized. Yeah. Oh wait, I wasn't monetized anyways. And we're gonna have.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have the next baby boom now. They're gonna be the Corona kids. People are saying. Because what else are you? What else are you gonna do in quarantine?
Well, I kinda have to want to edit a Pampers or some other spot like that to say sponsored by Corona.
This video is sponsored by Corona.
Corona Kids, sponsored by Corona.
Oh dear. Alright, I'm trying to think. I don't know how this is gonna look. Hold on, let me turn this sketch off. Now, something about that just doesn't look right. Let me look. Where is that reference image of this other wolf here? Maybe it needs to have more like fur texture. What do you think? Oops. You still there, dude? Booga booga?
Yeah, sure, I was just looking for something.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm just impatient.
Well, if there's really going to be a Corona generation, then we could really run an ad that says diapers, sponsored by
Corona, yeah.
Fucking baby boomer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's another funny name for Corona, because it's mainly killing older people. It's also called by some boomer remover.
Oh no. Boomer remover.
I mean, they kind right.
Jeez.
That's indisputable logic.
Hey, hold on. this off. Okay, how does it look so far? Let me just turn the sketch off for now. Getting there.
It does look good, but I can only see the left
Yeah, let me turn this back on the sketch.
because my browser was just freezing.
Oof. Oops, wrong thing.
Ah, now I can see more.
Alright, hold on. Oops. Fix that.
Yeah, it's looking quite good.
Thank you. Let's see, actually that one paw. Let me get rid of this. That's not. I'm just gonna use that paw as the reference and trace over that and duplicate it. Let's see, I also caught up on Smash Bros. Because I was really sucking at Smash Bros. Before, and I finished that. Or didn't finish it, but I'm getting better at it. I don't really finish Smash Bros. Or at least there's like certain achievements you can get, I think, in it. Oh, come on. There we go. Have you ever played Smash before, dude?
Yeah, the older versions, back when they were on the Wii, the original.
Oh, really? Or, well, that's not really the older ones. I mean, like, I would consider the older ones, like, the original 64 one. Or Nintendo 64, I was trying to say.
You do know that the Wii stuff is almost 10 years old by now.
Yeah, but that's not the oldest one.
That's why I said the older ones,
okay.
not the oldest one.
Okay. Turn that off. Oh, that doesn't look too much like a hoof, does it? Ugh. It's starting to look like a camel hoof for some reason. Let's see, do dogs have... I think they have more, like, pads there.
Yeah, that, and well, maybe you can just solve that with a vertical line, and also it needs one more toe to be a volt. Like
this.
you have to cut the middle one in two and add a vertical line just above the paw to make it look more. Yeah, exactly like that, and add a line above it to make it look more in depth,
Yeah,
like a vertical line above it.
Oh, let me get rid of that. It's just hard because it's like a...
Yeah, kind of like that, but you know, a bit more fleshed out.
Yeah, hold on. There we go. There, like this. Ta-da! There, it looks more like a wolf's paw. Or does it look like it doesn't have enough weight on it still?
Well, it looks better than before.
Like, stretch it out a little bit, or no?
No, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't think. I mean, it's not your everyday wolf, anyways, right? So,
Well, I want it to still be accurate to the way it looks, but so people actually know what it is.
Well, how tall was the green one again?
It's like at least the height of a person who's like 7 heads tall, as it's called in Oh, excuse me. Like when you measure proportions. So hold on, let me show you. I got a proportion checker. Ah, stop doing that. Yeah, let me fix this right here.
Well, to actually even be viable that size, the whole legs would have to be way more stock. Actually, an animal at that size would be more
Like
would
this.
have
See.
shorter legs and be a bit more, you know, um compactly built.
Okay, so this is how tall it is. Like the feet seem like, or the legs seem like about the same size as the torso, though. If you ask me. Regardless, so I mean it's supposed to be more fantasy, anyways. So
Yours. Oh, no, it's okay again. Hmm. I think your stream is cutting out a bit. Yeah, no, I think the legs are quite well proportioned. That's okay.
all right, that's good.
I mean, it does have a pretty stocky build for a wolf, but that's to be expected if that thing actually is as tall or taller than
A regular person, or tall as tall as a well regular or not regular sized person. 7 heads tall is actually pretty big, and or taller proportions.
Yeah, so that actually works. So it's okay if it's a bit more stocky. It just looks more realistic. Otherwise, it wouldn't even be able, or it wouldn't look like it's able to bear its own.
Carry its own weight.
Yes.
All right, let me see here. Turn that sketch off. Does it look okay without the sketch underneath it? Because I just feel like it's gonna look odd. Like, let's see here. Oops, hold on, that's the wrong one.
I'm waiting.
Wait, you can see it or no? Here, let me just duplicate, actually. Duplicate this. Flip it over. And move it. Like, how does this look so far? Let me turn this off. The
Well,
sketch.
as I said, it does look good.
Alright, let me just... Wait, let me turn that sketch back on. And tilt it a little bit. A little bit more.
Yeah, okay, without the background sketch, it does look a bit weird.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me double check. Okay, let's see. How can I fix this? Because, like, make the paws more out-turned or something. Or here, let me fix this. Or maybe the... Yeah, I feel like they need to be stretched out more, because then it would show that there's more weight on it.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
Well, it depends. Does it weigh as much as a wolf of that size would weigh, or does it weigh?
You keep cutting out again.
Does it weigh as much as a wolf of that size would weigh, or does it weigh?
Yeah, you cut out again. I'm sorry.
Would it weigh as much as a wolf of that size would weigh, or does it weigh?
The internet hates us.
Is it weight the same as the weight of a wolf of that size would be, or is it lighter than?
Oh, later? Okay. I suppose it would be later because it's a spirit, so I don't know what kind of technical things would go into, like, if spirits have mass or weight or whatever. I guess this is in the Avatar universe. Oh, let me fix this.
You know what? Can you give me the its height in meters?
I don't know what its height in meters would be exactly, because there's like, I would say, like, okay, how many meters are no, wait, a meter would be more than a foot, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a lot bigger than a foot. Because,
Then give it in foot in feet. I can just
because it's like, I would say each head as would be like no, that would actually be, is your head like about a foot tall or no? Or no, it wouldn't be that big. Ugh, it's kind of hard to, because it's not,
I actually think a head would just be slightly shorter than a foot.
because it would be the size of two head, or her head would be the size of two human heads, basically.
So wait, she's only 2 heads tall.
No, her head,
Or
her own head is two human
okay.
heads big, basically. Because see, that's how you count the proportions on drawings, because it's not accurate, not quite accurate to real life, but it's like close enough, I guess.
Yeah, and it's probably way more practical.
Because it would take too long to
Let's
measure it with like actual measurements. So,
yeah.
I mean, you could, if you have
Let's
a real
see.
if you're basing it off a real subject, you could probably measure their height, but you'd still have to go by heads tall, anyways. All right, how does that look? Because it's just like I want it to look like something that's actually there, not just like a fantasy creature. Like, well, it doesn't have to be 100% accurate, but
Well, it does look more like a paw to me.
all right, let me see if I can. Here, let me move it more towards like the. Flip that over. Oops. Because it looks weird facing in. Oops.
So let's say that wolf is 6 feet.
6 feet tall.
Yeah, that would be appropriate, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know how. Wait, how many meters are in a foot or feet are in a meter, anyways? Because like I would learn this crap in school, but it's not like I would remember it.
Hmm?
I said how. Okay.
6 feet would be 1.8
Meters. Oh, okay, so. Yeah, I don't know how exactly it would translate because, like, I don't get the America because it's like we're one of the only systems or the countries left that don't use the metric system. That's what it's called, right? The metric system. It's like, why though? It's way more accurate, the metric system. I hate this system. Because you can use decimals instead of fractions, and I hate fractions. They're like the worst thing ever.
Wait, you mean meters are better?
I'm saying that the whole metric system, because meters are part of the metric system, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
The metric system is better. I mean, it's the scientific system after all.
Yeah, and I don't remember what the system we have in America is called, but it's
Imperial.
What's that?
Your system is called imperial. It's
Imperial.
the same stuff the English used to.
Hiss. Hey, why don't the
I
Ashtiga boys
guess
ever cry about that? It's like they're using
yeah.
the imperial system.
But
I mean, it legitimately
but
sucks.
I mean, I guess you Americans are still stuck in the mid 1800s.
Yeah, we are basically. Ugh. It sucks so much. Alright, does this look better? Or is it starting to get there? Does it look funny still?
No, it looks good now.
Okay, that's good. I just don't want to spend too much time. I feel like that these still need to be facing outward more. Hold on. Fix that. Make it a little bit bigger. Let's see. I can also flip it like this. See? Why does this face look kind of funky here? Okay, maybe that's like... Let me simplify the vector line here. Where is it? Yeah, something just doesn't look right about the snout here. And where the nose is. Here, let me move this. There we go.
I'd like to boop that snoot, but I guess that would mean my arm comes.
It depends on how much she trusts you. She would probably only let Reba boop her snoot.
Considering me, yeah. I mean, I would probably accidentally have burned down half her forest, so yeah, she
Oof.
wouldn't. But I think I would get along quite well with that fire.
No, Igneous isn't a fire wolf, he's a stone wolf.
Meh, good enough.
Yeah, he would probably like you. Even if you
I
did
mean,
take
if-
his name.
I mean, if he is a stone wolf, he probably wouldn't mind if stuff around him.
Alright, let's see here. Something about this just does not look right still. I mean, it doesn't have to be 100% symmetrical, but just something looks a little bit off, you know? What do you think? Let's see here. Dude. Yeah, something just isn't right. Something's a little bit off. It doesn't really... Maybe it doesn't matter that much. Let me get... Where's that mask that I made, basically? Let me just use that as a reference. Oops. Put that on there. I don't want... Oops. Yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah, something... Let's see, I need to fix those.
So, let's see.
And it doesn't have to be exactly like the other one, but let me see what I can do here. Alright, fix this. Alright, that looks better. What do you think? You still there, dude?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm calculating how much your wolf
Would weigh. Here, let's see here.
So, 1 more minute.
Let's see, something still seems off here. Although maybe I shouldn't worry about that too much. How about for the neck? Does something like seem a
Yeah,
little bit off about this
y- by the way, I've calculated a pretty reasonable weight for your wood.
for the wolf?
Yes, a wolf of that size would be around 313 kilograms.
I don't know how much in pounds that is.
I can convert it if you like.
Sure, if you want.
690 pounds.
690 pounds.
Yes,
Damn. Damn, son.
that's pretty much, even though her estimate shoulder height is just about 60 centimeters taller than a real wolf.
Wait, what was that?
That's quite a lot, especially if you take into consideration that her estimated shoulder height is just like 60 centimeters taller than.
That's more than the foot, right?
Yeah.
I'm just estimating stuff. Because my math sucks.
So basically, that thing is fucking huge.
Yeah. I don't know if spirits have weight to them in this world, so maybe they got something.
Well, if it's still based on, is it still based on the your previous avatars?
It's, well, it takes place, or I mean, she exists both during the Avatar timeline and Korra's timeline, so
Well, considering the fact that spirits in Legend of Aang seem to have weight, sometimes it's pretty much possible. So, yeah.
so they call it Legend of Aang where you are, because we call it Avatar: The Last Airbender here.
Both names have been around, though Legend of Aang is more of a reference to the Legend of Korra being called Legend of Korra.
Okay.
The Last Airbender is actually quite a lot more popular over.
Of course it is. I like both series still, but that's another debate for some other time. I did those. I don't know if I showed you those essays that I did on. Well, I wrote. Or actually, I wrote one and posted it, but I did on DeviantArt. But I also started working on another part of it called, or the series is called "What Really Hurt the Legend of Korra." If you want to see that later.
Yeah, sure, I'll watch that
Or it's not a video. It's just an
this
essay.
evening.
It's just
Um,
it's just an essay. Yeah.
I mean, at least Korra isn't a Mary Sue.
Yeah, she's not. I've not many people argue she is, but like there's this one interesting video that this one person I follow, or this one, uh, I don't know if they're like boyfriend or girlfriend or siblings, but they do this. They talk about different tropes and stuff. And they talked about the Mary Sue, and the thing that they talked about with the Mary Sue is actually pretty interesting. So, because they did a much different take on it. They said that it's not so much the problem is in the character itself, but the rest of the plot, the series, that's the problem, or the writing, that's the problem. And Korra's not
Well,
Mary Sue, at the very least.
yeah, that's one thing to be said.
I mean, not many people argue that she is, but some people have. But she's not overpowered because Aang, she has the same powers as Aang does. Basically, they both had to learn. So, if you're gonna call her a Mary Sue, you're just gonna call the rest of the avatars Mary Sues, basically.
Well, theoretically, Korra should be a bit stronger than Aang because she is one more generation of Avatar. and the avatar gets stronger by every
generation, yeah, but let's see, well, I could. Can't talk. Let's see, what about. Okay, so sorry to change the subject, but what about, like, the stomach here? Like, the weight, or, like, I don't know what. Like, does it need, like, another something in there, like, something that's sinking down, like, another part of the stomach or something?
Yeah, no, I just lower the chest down a bit more
Alright, hold on.
and make, especially if you look, could you bring back the profile of that wolf?
Yeah, hold on. It matched up with the profile here, but let me see. It's like about the same, or no, wait. Let me get the guidelines on. Should probably put the grid back on this thing. Okay, actually now, yeah, I made it lower now because you just told me it might work.
Yeah, I think that looks a bit better.
With the lower chest.
Yes. And maybe you could put a little floof on the chest because that's something a lot of dog-like animals have.
Well, I was gonna actually do like wood texture there because she's like a plant.
Okay, well that works too, I guess.
Unless it should be like moss instead, but it was
Yeah, yeah, sure, that would look great.
although let's see. Well, I did want her to. Yeah, I want it to be more like a tree, but we'll see what it looks like in a second. I can always. That's it. Not a difficult change, so let me turn this off. Oop.
By the way, it's 1:30 here,
Okay, well, if you
so
gotta go, dude, that's fine.
no, I have 10 more minutes.
Okay. That's fine. Would you be able to join again tomorrow or no? I mean, tomorrow where I am.
Well, I have to see if I could do that.
Okay. Just don't want to keep you from anything. Here, that doesn't look too weird, does it? Here, let me get rid of this. Or, like, those together.
No, I think it's okay.
It looks fine.
Yeah. Just make sure that if you finish off the profile of the real legs in that picture, they don't look too.
Too different.
No, that the real legs don't look too wide in that sense. In that.
Does that actually look like it would be on like an actual dog's facing right forward, or should it be like on the legs be on the outside?
I'ma take a look at a picture of a wolf if I find one, and then I.
Oops.
Nah, actually, they are even rotated a little inwards if you look uh at the walking pattern of a wolf. The paws are rotated a little.
Inward?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I'll send you a picture of that.
Alright, hold on.
1 second, I've got it downloaded first.
That's fine. Actually, no, I'm just gonna delete those. That doesn't look right. Wait, let me cancel that. And, I can just turn that off then.
That would be the front paws of a wolf.
Okay,
Like
how long have we
that's
been
the
running
tread
for?
pattern. The rear paws are rotated out.
Okay, how long have we been?
Tread
Yeah,
pattern.
Okay, we're almost an hour on here. Oh, okay. Marianne's in the chat. Hi, if you're still there. Okay, let me
So
look.
yeah,
Okay, so wait, those are just the paws, though. Or, like, the paw prints, I should say.
yeah, but you can see in which direction the whole leg would be rotated um if you look at, because the imprints, if you put an X or a vector into the direction of each paw, you'll see that those two arrows would be pointing towards each other. So the paws are rotated slightly
Oops.
inwards during.
Alright, so, like, kind of like this. Sort of like this, or no? Hello?
Yes.
Alright. Let me fix this. And then, of course, it would have the same paw thing going here. Oh, should I just... Let me see here. Turn that off. Should I just duplicate, like, the one part of it? Like the... Here, let me get rid of this. I'm just gonna duplicate this part then. And shrink it. And, of course, get rid of the other... Oops. Although, let's see, I would just make mild changes to that. Alright, how long exactly would this be then? Exactly. Because let's see, I think that's a bit too... You still there? Ah, never mind. Oh, I have no idea if you're still there. I can't hear a word you're saying if you are there.
I'm still around. I was just doing.
You were just doing what?
I was just working on.
Alright, does that start... Let's see, this is starting to look more like what I had here. Actually, no.
Yeah, so I just quickly put the axis or the paws are pointing in on the picture.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, okay, I see. So would it be accurate to what I have here?
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Okay, good. Let me just fix this bit here. Oops, come on. Here, let me turn this off and just make this a copy of that. Hold on.
Well, I gotta go to bed now.
Oh, alright, good night.
Oh, and by the way, I think the hind paws would be the opposite of that, so they would be rotated out.
So wait. Damn it. Here, let me take a look. Let me turn this off. So it wouldn't be like the front paws?
No, no, it wouldn't. That has to do with the basically with the shape of the hip and the way the femur is basically connecting to the well, the hip joints are connecting in a wolf. The hind paws will always be rotated outward.
Or for the front anyways, right? What about the back?
No, the front paws would are rotated inward slightly,
Oh, so
and
they would
the
do the
hind
same.
paws are always.
Okay, so wait, the front or the back ones are more accurate, you're saying?
The hind paws or the back paws are rotated outward.
Okay, like
The
here.
front, yes, the front paws point slightly in.
Okay, so then I gotta fix that then. Oops. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Well, if you have to go now, you can. I'll figure it out.
Well then, goodbye everyone.
Alright, this look better?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Alright, well, thanks for being on. Sorry we couldn't do more.
Yeah, sorry.
And, well, sorry about the technical issues. I don't know if it's me or just the whole internet.
Nah, it's okay. Good night.
Alright, good night, dude. Alright, I don't know if anyone else wants to join. Let's see, let me ask Mary Ann if she wants to join. Because now that Pineapple had to go to bed, hopefully she can join. I am so bored. Hopefully she doesn't have as many technical issues. It's look good to have Pineapple on though. Let me turn that back part off, or actually let's see, merge those two together, turn that off. Let's see. Not really getting any notifications like I usually do on here. Oops, for this. Oh crap, that's gonna be too small now, isn't it? Oh, come on. think that's about it, but I gotta fix a little bit more. Okay, that is good. Alright, let's put that one on. Actually, no, wait. Get rid of this one. Don't need that there. Don't need that there. And I don't need that. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's see. Wait, oh, let's go. Alright, it looks like she'll be able to join at least. Or Marianne, I should say. Doop. Let me turn this off, because that's just distracting now. Now let's see, I'm not sure about the... what else I can do to make there look like more depth in the back. Okay, gotta call my friend now.
Hello.
Hi. Too bad Pineapple couldn't stay longer.
He had to go to bed.
Yep.
Yep, well, I'm here now.
Yay. Alright, how does this look so far? You see on my main screen there?
Yeah, I'm still viewing the stream from the...
Oops.
talking to you here from...
Yeah, just trying to make a few more changes here. Starting to look like it's
It looks
kinda
good.
Thanks. It's just that the...
Did you see my earlier comment? Boop the snoot.
yeah. Yeah, I saw that. She would not like that. She would not trust most people with pooping her snoot. Here, let's see. Trying to make it a little bit wider at the bottom, actually. Actually, no, that not work. Let me look at her old let me look at that mask.
Okay.
Where the hell is it? No, it's the wrong one. Nope. Oh, that's right. The sketches are turned off. Oops. You know what? I'm lazy. It's gonna be like the same thickness the whole time. Oops. Wait, let me redo that. Oops. Oh, wait. Alright, yeah, like... it's just more straight up that way. Alright, it's just that with the knees there in the back, I'm just trying to figure out how to create more depth there. I feel like there would be like... hold on. Like right here I would draw... like knees going inward or something.
Uh-huh.
Or let's see here. And then I got, what else do I gotta change? Let me look at that sketch again. It's probably completely different now because Pineapple told me to that the, I know it's the wrong one. Okay, so let me see here. Maybe they have to go, let's see, because the paws are more outward on the back and they go more, point more inward on the front. So let me see here. But it'd be opposite for the top of the feet. Wait, oops, wrong thing. Alright, I think this would actually be more inward. Oops, not quite that. Oops, come on. Oops, that's the wrong thing. So, how's your day?
It's been alright. I had a short work shift.
That's good at least, I guess.
At least I'll be getting a little bit more money the next...
Oh crap, now you're cutting out.
Oh, yeah. I
must-
said it was a short work shift. And at least I'll be getting a little more in for my next paycheck.
Oh, that's good at least.
Yep, so I was just hanging out in the crew room after shift, just on my phone, doing roleplay tags.
Cool. Okay, I don't know if that looks right. Jeez. Alright, do you know, like, let's see. Can you help me look for a picture of a wolf facing this way?
Okay. Jizz.
Oops. Let me turn this, or lock this layer. Get rid of that for now, because I don't know if that's correct or not.
I'll copy and send the image.
Yes, drop it in the Discord chat. Thanks.
That help?
Let me see. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's... Okay, I'm trying to see here. Let me turn that... Put that in there. And let me get this up again, or is it... Get the wolf in there. Maximize it. Okay, that kind of helps a bit. But let's see here. Drag all the way back. Oops. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a bit tricky. Or actually, no, I do think that this is correct, the way that they're facing now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap, I shouldn't have deleted that. Let's see here. Let's just actually, let me just turn this off for a second. Like, have them jutting
Okay.
out more, that's all. Okay, wait, no, let me get rid of those. Those aren't right. Actually, no, wait, let me hold on to them, actually. Let me just get rid of this part here. Although I might have to... frick. I really hope that they're not gonna keep us locked up for another 6 months or 9 months, actually. It's like, come on, how do you really expect that to work? You're already going batshit from staying in for a few weeks. You still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Did you hear what I said, though?
Nope, sorry, just missed it.
Oh, I
Sorry.
was talking about the whole quarantine thing. I'm saying that how did they really expect to keep everyone inside for another 9 months? People are already going batshit.
Yeah,
It's not gonna work.
I just
dude.
don't see it going well at all.
Nope. Well, at least I've got experience already on being outdoors all day. Jesus. Okay, something doesn't.
Yeah, I've had days like that.
I've had whole years like that, but let's see. No, that's not right. Oh, come on. My mom's bitching about politics downstairs. With her mom. Oh, can't you ever fucking talk about anything else? I hate politics so much. Here, let's see. There you go.
Politics, mini bloodsuckers.
Oh, ha ha ha. Politics.
Yep,
I see what you did there.
how I always think about politics.
Alright, is that starting to look better the way it's
Mm-hmm.
drawn? Let's see, I feel like there needs to be a bit... face inward a little bit more. There we go. That look better?
Yeah.
Yay. Let me just get rid of that too. Come on. And I'm just gonna duplicate that. Let's see, is this gonna work? Yep, it works. There we go. Does that look good? Does that look like it works? Alright, good.
Yeah, it looks better than
Before.
earlier.
Now let me see. I still feel like something's not quite right with the front leg parts, though.
Well, the reference picture is there if you want to look at it.
Alright, I'm looking at a reference of a dog on the side, too. I mean, they're closely related, so...
Yeah.
I just look at my other parts of this reference here. Alright, let me see here. Okay, it looks a bit accurate, or it looks accurate, but let's see here. I don't think it matters really from this angle so much as it does the other angle, so hold on. Turn that off. I think it might be done. Let me see. Because I got this book on the side here that's got the anatomy of different animals, and it should it's comparing the different silhouettes of different dogs, and that includes the gray wolf. So let's see here. Their tails are not that long. Wolves, or not wolves, but red foxes have really long tails, apparently. So let's see here. Turn that off for now. And you got this. I think this is pretty accurate. Because maybe it'll look better once it's shaded. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep, much better. It'll look much better when it
Or
shaded.
I'm not going to
More
shade it white,
three-dimensional.
but I'm going to add colors and stuff. Maybe I could add some other stuff to it, though. Let me see. Okay, so Alpaida's line art is completed. I think I might just try to finish up Alpaida here, her line art at least. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I need some water. You take a look at the chat.
Alright.
Alright, I'm back. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Now let me get... Where's... Nope, that's not the right one. Nope. Here's Alpaida. Okay, so let's see here. Looks good so far, so I'm gonna do the side view now. Still there?
Yep, I'm still here.
Alright, you should take a look at the chat.
Yeah, I already took a look.
Anything interesting?
Nah.
Alright.
But I did take a look at, like, Discord and, Assorable, aka Master Chief, aka Second. messed up on his RP tag and fixed.
No.
Yeah. Twitter has no edit button.
Yeah, I hate it. The fact that I have no edit button. It's so annoying.
So annoying.
That's exactly what I said. Okay, now I'm starting to echo. What the heck? I hate OBS. It's so annoying. Well, maybe once everything is less pooey, I should do things on StreamYard again. Oops, come on.
Muzzle looks good.
Thanks. Let's move it in a little bit more.
Yep, so the roleplay tags are fixed. Like,
That's good.
that one character that's speaking, not the right. Gone. The guy's gone or something.
I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this stream up, but, you know, I'm just so freaking bored, so...
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, because, you know, so many audio problems. Ugh. I think it's just the internet overall, because StreamYard warned about audio interferences or something, or bad quality, because of everyone being online. Because of the spooky flu.
The virus scare.
Yeah. Everyone's online because of the virus scare. Because there's nothing else to do. Alright, let me fix this. Come on, where is it? There it is.
Little snoot.
Big snoot.
I want my character married to Boop Fox's.
She's not a fox, she's a wolf.
Yeah, I know, but I was talking about the fox.
Oh, okay, that
My
fox. That picture, or that video rather, of that fox.
Yep.
Oh, come on. No, come on. Just my tablet acted funny, because I hit something weird. Not that's too upturned. Alright, how does that look? Or does that not look
Good.
quite right? Need to turn it in a little bit more.
Better.
Shrinking the width of the lines here because they're too thick. Actually, I might have to fix them again later because, let's see. Ah, come on. Nope, I'm gonna have to undo all that. I think it's fine. Maybe just, let's see, do it the other way, shrink the top there. Oh, I wanted to do the eyes next, but usually it's better to do the bigger parts first, then go in. There, oops. Alright, I just thought of another thing to do here. Let's see, I don't know if this will look good or not. Oops. Or if it makes no... Or actually, let's see here.
Looks like the side wolf is shooting blue lasers
Into
into
the
the
front view.
Yeah.
Trust no one, not even yourself. Ah, frick, come on. I gotta fix that. Fix that. Ah, shoot, I should put that on another layer. To get this. Here, let me duplicate this. Duplicate that.
Okay.
And then get rid of this on this layer. Oops. Or no, wait. No, okay, wait. I'll get rid of this. And I got that other layer, so.
It's funny. Just now on Discord, just in a DM just between him and I already linked to her. Oh yeah, like I forgot.
Wait, what was that?
So
Linked
adorable.
to someone's stream or something?
Yours
Oh, to
in
mine.
the
Okay.
group DM, the RP Buddies DM.
Okay, let's see. No, I don't like that. Okay, well, these are two different groups here.
Adorable.
You can answer the chat still if you want, because it'll make it easier for me.
No new activity yet.
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Yep,
hello.
he's here.
Hi.
Adorable is here.
Sorry for the echoes, but yeah, the internet's poopy today. Oops. Actually, let's see. Considering I'm going to duplicate these, I might as well just copy these first. Or the feet first, anyways. Let's see. Maybe it should be a little scruffier right here. Like right here.
Scruffy.
Get rid of that. Move that in.
Yeah, didn't you say you were gonna do like this wolf as part?
Plant, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like grass. It's gonna be painted green, so or colored in green.
Cool.
Someone's a little honk happy outside. If you heard that, they do that. Seriously, someone keeps doing that around my house. It's really obnoxious.
What?
Someone keeps just randomly honking their horn when they go by my house. It's like, what are you trying to prove, buddy? That you're a jackass? Well, congratulations, you proved it. Itchy. Elbow itches. Stop itching.
Scritch the nose.
No, scratch my elbow. Let's see here. Okay, that can be fixed.
Asorable says, apologize for not coming on sooner.
Yeah,
Finished.
don't worry.
Oh, he said finish your RP reply. Got some chill going on. No problem.
Yeah, it's just, let's see. Well, it's always good to have Pineapple on, but he had to go quickly anyways.
Yeah. Pineapple's a good friend of ours. He was on earlier. He's from Germany.
The German pineapple.
Yep.
I wonder what pineapple is in German. I'll look it
Well,
up.
he's a German pineapple. and he's like the unofficial one of the unofficial mascot. Oh yeah, our friend Malum used to be on there, and now he doesn't have Discord anymore, so now
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
that's
down
right.
to the one mascot, and that's
Yeah, but I don't think I want to have Malum on here again. He's kind of a bit much, if you know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
know.
saying. Ugh. And I don't know if he'd just ramble on about politics, because I don't... This is an apolitical
Yeah.
stream. I tried to not even talk about the coronavirus, but... Oh, there I go, I said it again. No monetization for me, even though I already was not monetized. I used to be monetized, but then they made the frickin' changes again.
Well, I didn't say I was gonna invite him on, but I was just saying that before his Discord account got wrecked or whatever, he was like the second unofficial mascot at my main server. Now it's just Pineapple.
No.
It's funny because he gave that Discord role to himself.
That's
Yeah,
silly.
because he was a mod, and also, he also to Tech Helicopter Cat. Still in the chat, live chat, I think.
Hello,
Yeah,
again.
I designed a role just for him, and Ellen gave that custom role for himself. So
Oh,
yeah,
come
that
on.
was yeah. The custom role is the space cat that licks the stars or something like that, because the avatar he was using as a cat and a cat.
Let's see, because I changed the pause in the front, so I don't know if they're going to change it all here.
Speed.
Sorry, there isn't more to discuss, but what else are we supposed to discuss? Raging Golden Eagle's putting out a new comic. That looks fun. If you're into big boobies. It looks interesting, though. I just don't like... Well, some of the art I like, but some of it's a little bit too... Like, I don't mind It's okay if you want to do, like, fan servicey things, but I feel like it's just a bit much. But it still looks interesting. Although, at least, like, because... was it with fan service? Because, yeah, to actually be good at writing firsthand, and then you can have the fan service, like, for, like, an extra bonus. Because I hate just fan service. It has to be well written and everything.
Yeah.
First of all, because although there was one
because
anime,
if it's not written well, you don't get.
Or it's just crap. Either way, because there is crappy fan service as well. But there was one series that he talked about that was like a fan service based show. I mean, there are a lot of them in anime, but he was talking about one interspecies reviewers, I think he called it, or it was called, that keeps getting the short end of the stick and keeps getting tossed around studios, saying like, oh, we don't want this, and they bought the IP just so they could prevent it from getting out, I guess, because it's like, why else buy it, you know? Alright, let's see here. Shrink this a bit. Alright, and I would just have to... Let's see here, what do I have to get rid of? Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Come on. And what the fuck? I hope that didn't hurt anything. Let's see, everything looks normal though.
Yeah.
I'll just move this down a little bit more, because it looks too far away. gotta move my tablet forward. Because my tablet is too big, so I keep bumping into my desktop or monitor holder display, I should say. Anyways, I was talking about Raging Golden Eagle's new comic. Well, it's called Blade Devil. Maybe I'll actually review it on here when it comes out, because he's gonna have it on digital too. And I would have to have it on digital, otherwise my parents would freak out about the front cover. It's like, oh my god, she's not wearing anything. Because she's basically wearing a bikini as armor. So, like... yeah, I don't mind fan service overall, but the design level, it could be a little bit more simplified, but it's a good design overall. And it sounds like an interesting plot. I like the weird parasite things he has. Like, he's got someone else who does the artwork, but the artwork is pretty good from what I've seen, if you want me to show it sometime. Or we'll probably look at it on our stream.
Parasite?
Yeah, there's these parasites. The main character gets gets her powers from these parasites. She has to borrow power from because she doesn't really have her own powers, so she has to use like magical items and things like that.
Well, that's an interesting concept on parasitic.
Or yeah, she had to like make some sort of contract with this parasite. Like they they made it like cute as well, or you had the artist make the parasite look cute.
Oh, cute but deadly.
Yes.
Those are always.
I hope he makes plushies. Plushies are always nice. Because he's got other stuff. It's like, I would love to support his work besides getting the ebook, but like I said, my parents would lose their shit if they saw any of the artwork. So not until I at least move out, anyways. And he has been helping promote other, like, independent comic artists, but I don't really know if I'd want to get on his show because, like, well, not to get political, but he's kind of like a MGTOW and they're pretty controversial, so... And he's got, like, a mostly male audience, so that'd just be awkward for me. He has had one woman on, but, it's just... I would just hate to go in there and be like, hello, fellow men. Alright, how does this look? It's coming along.
Yep, sure is.
Oops, wrong one. Okay, let's see here. Let me make another layer so I can duplicate the back paws there. What should I do next? You know what? I'm just gonna do that next. This next part. Oh wait, let's see here. I feel like do they need? Let's see, because I had to add extra paw pads in front. Should I do that here as well? Let's see here. I don't really want to have to change anything else though. Oops. Excuse me. Alright, well, I mean, either way, it's not going to be a difficult fix. Come on. Or let me just... Here, I'll have to get that picture of that wolf up. Hold on. And let's see, the comic book industry, the main comic book industry is basically dying right now because their main distributor refuses to sell anything at this time because of the flu, so... So yeah, finally this is gonna do the comic book industry, the mainstream comic book industry in, and good riddance. And I'm trying to actually, like, with Raging Golden Eagle, like, Comicsgate and stuff. Cause like, well, it's like, oh, Koimonster, you don't like politics on here. Well, it's not, it's an apolitical thing. It's the fact that comic book artists wanted to get away from politics to begin with. Because everyone else had to force their own agenda into their comic books or politics came first instead of the story in most of those, like, just some guy. Literally, he just calls himself just some guy online. He's funny. You should. So he makes good points about comics as well, because he has like reviewed one comic. I forget what it was called, where they actually talk about like things like that SJWs constantly harp on about, but he said they actually handle it in a good way though. Because the characters actually the world building and characters come first.
It's good.
I'd have to read that comic. Sounds interesting because, it has black main characters. I've never really read many books with black main characters, so. And like.
Spawn has a black character.
Yeah, I haven't read that either though.
It's really good.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Because it's like,
yeah.
I mean, it's not
He's
that
like a badass.
It's not that like the race of the character matters. Just a different sort of thing. It's like if it's written well, that is.
It is.
See, like
it's got a really good story.
Different types of characters.
Really good dark story.
Because it's about I watched Nostalgia Critic's review for the crappy movie, but.
Well, the comics and the animated series are definitely better.
Yeah. Okay, something about that just doesn't look right. Let me go back to my other reference here. Let's see, I don't think that'd be really that accurate, so let me see. They got like 4 toe pads, I think. Yeah, each. Let me see here. That doesn't look quite right. And like it's funny with all the people who poisoned the comic book industry, they came crawling back to the people that they threw under the bus. Oh, please let us in, we can have a truce. It's like, oh, you're the ones who made all this happen to begin with. You made your bed, now you get to lie in it, buddy. Because let's see, you saw that essay I wrote on Korra, right? Because I talked about it on my show before. I think maybe I will turn it to episode, but I'm afraid that like people are gonna be even more vicious on YouTube about like in the comment section than they would be on DeviantArt, because I had a positive response, or at least people were mature about it, even though I didn't agree with much of what they said. Because I think because the problem is that they didn't handle the politics quite right. Was the main problem. For the most part, like that was the biggest problem in the first 2 seasons. I mean, I think they handled it well in season 3 and 4, but in the other seasons, it was just not good. Or it could have been much better, rather. All right, is that starting to look better? Something still doesn't look right about that, though. Alright, does that look better? Or does something still look funny about it?
The further poll looks a bit. Sorable says, hope everyone's...
You cut out there.
Sorable in the live chat says, hope everyone's taking care. Yep.
Yep, thanks. Oops, put that together. Here, let's see. Yeah, I'll just duplicate the other layer here. Does that look better though here? Because I was just gonna duplicate the back paw there.
Okay.
Okay, wait, get rid of that. Wait, let me see here. Wait, which one? Nope, no, I don't want to get rid of that one. Get rid of the... crap. And you watching any of the interesting, what's it called? Frick. Podcast, or not podcast, watching anything good for April Fool's pranks on YouTube?
I haven't actually seen anything, but I did see some funny stuff on Twitter, and I shared it on my account.
Alright, hold on, let me see. Did I accidentally... No, I didn't accidentally wreck that.
And one certain organization that says video games are bad for your mental health is now saying that it's healthy to play. It's a healthy social experience playing video games during the coronavirus scare.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Hypocrites. The irony.
Ironic. Those guys are
Yeah.
frauds. They should have their... Like, well, I'm not for, like, licenses of anything, really, but... I mean... They should be, like, blacklisted, you know?
Yeah.
If they're like a psychiatrist and they spew that crap, they should get blacklisted.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
A Sorable in live chat says they think we have problems now. They bow to our ability to find solace in games.
Like, well, let's see, because I know video game addiction is a real thing, but it's much harder to get, or it's rarer than things like alcoholism. Not saying it doesn't make it serious, but then again, it's like you're gonna have prohibition just because people were one or two people were irresponsible with liquor. It's like everything in moderation, dude. As long as it doesn't interfere with your daily life, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Also, you can't just blame video games for irresponsibility. If you're irresponsible, that's your fault.
Yeah. If they're blaming the video games because of kids getting into it, it's poor parenting.
Yeah, exactly. Poor parenting.
You think people would just get that?
Yeah, but no, it's the same crap that started all these demonetizations on YouTube because people can't just sit their kid down for a few more minutes and tell them, don't give personal information away on yourself on the internet and what the other other red flags are.
Yeah.
Or even like just show them, if you can't even be bothered, just show them a video on internet safety even. Okay, something does not look right still about those toes in the back. What do you think? Oops. Get rid of that.
Yeah, it does look weird. Oh, and it was funny that Attack Helicopter Cat did a little April Fool's prank on me when I was
on just you, or what did he do?
Just me on Discord. I just woke up too, and he was like saying something shocked. I was like, huh? Really? And he's like, April Fool's. And I like, LOL, you got me.
Okay, let's see here. God, this is tricky with the... Okay, let me get that reference picture up. Why am I not doing that? Does it look better, though?
Yeah.
Okay, where's that reference picture? Nope, that's not it. Okay, that really isn't gonna help much. Let me get the other one. Nah, its feet are covered, of course. Can you see if you can get, like, a picture of the paw or whatever up close?
Okay. Like wolf paws?
The floofy wolf there. It looks happy.
Alright, I'm looking.
Okay, like, let's see here.
like wolf facing forward, but it shows the paws
Or
better.
no, just show like the side view of the paws, because that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay. Okay, I think I being it. And
Wait, you found something? Hold on, let me look.
I think that shows the paws fairly. Do you want
Yeah,
to see
hold on,
something?
let me see it. Come on. No, come on. Okay, I feel like it needed to be more like this. What do you think?
Yep.
Or does this one paw need to be in more? I don't know. Or this whole thing need to be in more?
Yeah.
You figure it out. Let me see what you got here. On
Okay.
this one. Yeah, he's really scruffy, or she. I don't know what the difference is. I think it's a dude though, because of the crotch down here.
Yeah.
Let's see. It doesn't look that far off. This one looks kind of skinny. I wish I could give it some food. Put that down here. Let me get this back up. Oops.
Is that one doable?
That one looks fine. Let's see. It looks about the same as this. Wait, hold on. Turn that off. Because the foot looks about the same. Look, it's about right here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's see. I just feel like... Oops. Zoom back. Come on. What are you doing? Close that. Oh, it's so funny.
Zoomed out. Accidentally.
You accidentally what?
Did you accidentally zoom?
Zoom in? No, that was on purpose. Let me see here. Let's see. Maybe if I move it up a little bit like that. What do you think? Hold on. Move it in. There we go. What do you think now?
Looks good.
Yeah, let me just get rid of these parts here. Oh, it's 8:28 already.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. I'll wrap it up soon because I just want to get the line art done for this today.
Alrighty.
Now let me see. I'm gonna do a different layer just in case. Here, let's see. How does that look for that paw? You still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, sorry. How does this look so far?
Look good.
Alright. Oops, let me fix that.
Attack Helicopter Cat still here.
Cool. Thank you for staying.
Yes, and I am here.
Thanks for staying with us, dude, because...
Yep, Sorable, meet the other friend that I've been telling you about.
Oh, they don't know each other yet.
Nah, not yet.
Alright. Let's see here.
I've been recommending that they meet.
Cool. Fix this.
Master Thief, Sorable says, another human. Yep.
Yes, more humans. I like to do human activities like putting lines down on a screen to resemble a image.
Yeah. Thinking about maybe bringing a Attack Helicopter Cat into our group DM.
Okay, cool.
Because I know he does a little bit, just silly RP as a cat, just towards me or something.
Kitty
I don't
cat.
know. Something to think, to suggest. If he doesn't, if he okay, probably don't join to like socialize, because that's what the group DM for,
Alright,
just
let's see.
socialize.
What are you guys thinking, all who's on here? What do you think about me streaming every day? Because I'm gonna do it probably earlier though than this. Like I want to do it at like 3 in the afternoon.
3 in the afternoon.
Because I got a poll on DeviantArt that I put up, and most people voted for. Or yeah, most people voted for like around 3. So what do you think?
I'll try to make it. Since I'm not working as much now.
Alright, hopefully Crow can make it back too. Oops. Okay, that's correct. Malum's always busy, but again, he's a bit much for me sometimes, so I don't think I'm gonna have him on here. Unless he can behave himself.
Who?
Malum. Alright, that's starting to look better. Let's see, I probably don't need to do every single little tiny detail here, but why not? Alright, fix that, that's better. Wait. I hate it when there's like little bits left over like that. Okay, how does this look?
Yep, looks nice so far.
Alright, wait, does her one... Wait, hold on, turn that off. Does that look, like, too much overlap or exact, like, cause like should that much of the back leg be showing or no?
Hmm.
I mean, okay, it does show quite a bit on this wolf. Ah! Headphones fell off. Ah. There we go.
It does show a little, yeah.
Or a decent amount. Oops. Let's see, I don't know if we're gonna riff on the mainstream comic book industry at all. Because, I mean, that's always fun. Get more views out of that. All I've been doing really is just leaving comments on the people who have been doing that. I mean, although, like, because again, I don't like to talk about political things because they're political, but it's like, I feel like saying that these new comics are garbage really isn't that much of a controversial statement. Because even the people that they're trying to pander to absolutely hate it. The new ones they have, oh my god.
Oh boy.
Seriously, Snowflake and Safe Space unironically? Are you kidding me?
Ugh.
Because, yeah, like, they were trying to pander to non-binary people, but it's like, they were insulted by it, unsurprisingly. It's like, that's supposed to be an insult, special Snowflake, you do realize.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that echoing sound. Okay, let's see here. I just don't like how high... Oops. Get rid of a bunch of those things here. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, now they're doubling down on that stupid comic saying, oh, if you don't like it, you're racist.
Ugh.
So now they're, even SJWs are calling each other racist now.
That's dumb.
And that's when the
They're
cannibalism
like
started.
projecting each other's racism on each other.
Yep, basically.
Oh, it sounds ridiculous.
I mean, like, I don't have anything against people who say they're non-binary, but I just don't like it when people force their lifestyles onto other people.
I don't either.
Yeah, it's like, you do your thing, but it's like, as long as you're not hurting anybody, but just don't demand special treatment. Not say I've met a few people who don't like SJWs who said that they were non-binary, so okay, I guess that's fine. Which is kind of weird because a lot of SJWs, not all of them, say I'm a non-binary. All right, this looks kind of funny. I don't like how much that leg shows right underneath there. I don't know if that looks normal. What do you think? No?
I think it looks okay.
Here, let me see if I can move it up just a teensy bit more. Oops. Oops, I don't want that. Come on. Alright, that looks a bit better. Oh my god, my washing machine is gonna take off again. Can you hear that?
Nope.
Okay, good. At least you guys can't hear it, but it's like... It gets louder every day. My dad was gonna replace the Was going to replace the motor on it, but the motor on it, but then all this flu stuff happened. Ugh. Hate it.
Yeah.
Seriously, I really hope they don't force us to stay inside for 9 months. That's gonna be impossible. Even if they do, it's like, how are you gonna keep everyone inside? That's ridiculous. Yeah, something about that leg is just bothering me still. Should I move, like, forward the position of it again, like, put it backward? Or move it, push it back?
Yeah, try that.
Alright. Wait.
Try it.
Yeah, I'll try that. Hold on. Because it's like I was saying beforehand, I didn't want to avoid politics as much as I could on my stream, but I don't know, like, if people, like, hating Anita Sarkeesian and stuff, like, that's not really controversial these days, is it?
Old news.
Yeah. I mean, she's desperately trying to be relevant, so I don't know if we should bother, but it's fun to make fun of her. I mean, she knows she's full of bullshit, honestly, if you ask me. Because, come on, man. Alright, that does look a bit better. What do you think?
Yep.
Alright, let me merge those two together. Let's see, I don't know if I'm going to play any games after this, because I still, like, let's see, if I finish up the drawing and stuff, maybe I will do stream Stardew Valley, or maybe I'll even stream after this, but, it's getting kind of late-ish. So, yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll stream gaming, but I do need to get more artwork done, but this was a good amount today. I can't stand that echoing, that drives me insane. So I'm gonna end it pretty soon. Move that upward. Alright, how does that look? Let me just turn this off for a second. Yeah, it's getting there.
Yep. I went along pretty good.
Like, I know this is almost done, but this echoing is driving me insane, so I'm gonna end, like, right now, if you don't mind.
Hmm?
I'm gonna end right now because the echoing is driving me insane.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Good to hear from everyone who checks in every so often. So, good night, guys.
Bye.